Western brown, just cruising across the road. Hot night, it's too hot during the day. This is a brown colour phase. Highly alert snake, you can see. It's about 35 degrees at the moment, so he's definitely fired up. Definitely at the right temperature for hunting. And you can see he's a long, slender, fast moving snake. Oh, there he goes. As soon as I said fast moving, see that? Wow. There's also the Mulga snake in this area, the king brown. And there's also a ringed brown. But this is the more sketchy, nervous type of serpent that you don't want to tangle with. Pseudonaja magdanen. Now, this is one of the species that our other old mate, the king brown or Mulga snake, would eat if he had the opportunity. And these guys can be so many different colours and patterns. It's really hard to distinguish sometimes. Have a really black head, or they can have a really pale head. They can be brown all over, cream all over. Once again, he's another diurnal daytime snake that becomes nocturnal in the summer months. And he loves eating rodents. And he'll also eat little mulgaras. So you can see, obviously, he's a slippery customer, this guy. He doesn't like sitting still. Very nervous, twitchy snake. Quite a fast moving snake. And these are the ones that will come into your house in search of rodents. So if you have chickens, if you have budgies and birds with bird seeds, etc., they will attract mice, and mice will attract this snake. Just like his cousin, the common or eastern brown snake. They love to eat rodents. Awesome, there he goes off in his natural habitat. See him cruise through the spinifex like that, it's quite amazing. They just go through it or over it, weave through it, weave around it. Highly adapted, slender, fast moving, awesome. Pseudonaja, false cobra, but don't be fooled by the name. Definitely venomous. Woohoo! Western brown, one of the most venomous snakes in Australia. Out cruising around at night time looking for a feed. Awesome stuff. Let's go and see what else we can find. This is the Mulga scrub, and there's a particular snake out here who's named after the scrub that he lives in. Alrighty, check out this ripper. This is the Mulga snake. He's also known as the king brown. Now the king brown's not a great name for him, simply because he's from the black snake family. Now there are 8 species of black snakes in Australia, and the cool thing about black snakes is they eat the highly venomous brown snakes. So in the world, toxicity wise, he's about probably number 20 to 23 but he is considered one of Australia's more dangerous snakes because he's found in a lot of areas where people live. So he's the most widely distributed of all of our venomous snakes, and he's found in all states except for really Victoria and Tassie, where it's quite cool. Now down there you will get other venomous snakes. No one in Australia misses out on venomous snakes, and that's what keeps most of the Kiwis in New Zealand, because they don't have any venomous snakes or any snakes at all over there, so they're actually petrified of them, for good reason too. A bite from this snake you wouldn't want to get. It would definitely require medical treatment, and he is considered dangerously venomous. So they're primarily reptile hunters. They love amphibians as well. They have been known to eat birds and mammals also. So he's a bit of a bucket. They will eat just about anything, but he does have an immunity to some of our other venomous snakes' venom over thousands of years of evolution. So the venom from other venomous snakes might slow him down a bit, but he will still swallow them whole. He's the second largest species of venomous snake in Australia, reaching about 2.5 metres, about 8 feet. And the record for this snake is just over 3 metres, so that's a big snake. Now they do have quite a lot of venom. It's got one of the largest venom yields of all of our venomous snakes. So mulga snakes are egg layers. They lay up to 16 eggs, usually in the early spring to coincide the hatching with the summer. So the black snake family is not as toxic as the browns and the taipans because they hunt mammals and we are mammals. These guys prefer reptiles and amphibians, and the black snake family, about 8 species, depending if you want to divide the pygmy or not. Got the western pygmy mulga, the eastern pygmy mulga, which are actually found in the north. We've also got the spotted mulga snake in WA. Then we have this guy here, Pseudichus australis, is the most widely distributed. Then we have the blue-bellied black snake, the red-bellied black snake, and the really beautiful pink collet snake as well. So they're all from the black snake family. So he gets to over 2 metres, and the only other venomous snake in Australia that grows larger than this guy is actually the coastal taipan, which gets up and over 3 metres. There we go. That is the awesome mulga snake, also known as the king brown, but he's not a brown snake. And the mulga is the bush behind us. That's where he gets his name. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the mulga snake as much as I did. Please subscribe and join us on our next adventure, and I'll catch you next time. Isn't it beautiful? Hello, how are you? Now I wouldn't recommend anybody trying to do this, especially with a cobra, but I'll give you a demonstration on how to catch one. Look at that. So he's only got little fangs. He's a front fang snake, but the venom from this snake is potentially fatal, and they're probably number 2 for human fatalities in Asia. You can see just there, but oh, they pack a punch and he bites hard. Settled down, he's realised that I'm not going to eat him, and he's allowed me the privilege to free handle him. Gently, gently.